They say Route 50 is the loneliest road in America. But what they don't tell you is, sometimes you're not alone out there. Sometimes, something's waiting at the gas station that shouldn't even exist. The rain had stopped an hour ago, but the asphalt still glistened under my headlights. A slick black mirror reflecting the endless stretch of Route 50 through Nevada. Locals call it the loneliest road in America. It lived up to its name. No cars, no towns, just the hum of tires and the whisper of wind. I'd been driving since morning, trying to reach Reno before sunrise. The gas gauge hovered on empty. GPS froze 20 miles ago. No signal, no map, just dark highway. Then, a flicker of neon in the distance. Gas. Open 24 HRS. That shouldn't have been there. I'd driven this road before. It was always empty. Still, I pulled in. The station looked abandoned. Cracked paint, dusty windows, a rusted sign half fallen. 2 old pumps stood like skeletons in the glow of a buzzing light. Inside, the smell was stale. Oil, mildew, and something metallic. Shelves held nothing but a few faded snacks. Behind the counter stood an old man. His eyes were pale, one drifting slightly to the side. "Evenin'," he croaked. "Need gas," I said. He stared too long before nodding. "Pump 2, cash only." I handed him a 20. He slid it into a drawer and didn't count it. I walked back out, started pumping. The desert was silent. Not a sound. No wind, no insects. Just the hum of neon. When I finished, I looked up. The lights inside were off. The open sign was dark. The room beyond the glass was pitch black, except for a faint outline behind the counter. Someone was standing there. "Hello?" I called out. No answer. The door creaked open by itself. A faint metallic smell rolled out, stronger this time. I stepped in. The counter was empty. The drawer was open, filled with old wallets. Dozens. Torn, dusty, some with faded photos. My pulse jumped. Something scraped behind the counter. A slow, dragging sound. Then a man stepped out of the back room. Not the old man. Younger. Broader. His shirt was stained dark. A knife dangled from his hand. Casual. Familiar. "You lost, friend?" he asked, voice calm. "Just needed gas." He smiled. "Not many come through here after dark." "I'll be on my way." "Road's long," he said softly. "Got a room out back. Cheap." His tone was kind. His eyes weren't. "I'm fine," I muttered, stepping toward the door. "You got a full tank now, huh?" he said. Something in his voice made me glance outside. The meter on the pump hadn't moved. I hadn't gotten any gas. When I turned back, he was closer. "Tell you what," he whispered. "Let's settle inside." That's when I saw it. Behind the counter. Boot prints, drag marks, and a hand. A pale hand reaching from behind a crate, fingers stiff, caked with mud. I ran. The bell above the door screamed as I hit the lot. The truck door jammed, but I yanked it open. Twisted the key. Nothing. Inside the station, lights flickered back on. He stood in the doorway, knife glinting, watching. I twisted the key again. The engine coughed, then roared. I floored it, gravel flying. The neon glow faded behind me, swallowed by the dark. I didn't stop until sunrise. When I finally reached a town, I pulled into a modern station, shaking so hard I could barely hold the nozzle. The clerk asked if I was okay. I told him about the old place, the man, the wallets, the knife. He stared. "That station burned down 12 years ago," he said quietly. "Killed the owner and a drifter he'd hired." I laughed. "No, I was just there." He shook his head. "Ain't nothing out there now but dirt." That night, I checked Route 50 on Google Maps. Nothing. Just empty desert. No gas station. No neon sign. But when I reached into my pocket, I found the 20 I'd handed over. Old. Faded. Edges burned.